Ah, welcome back to more Dishonored. Okay, it's time to meet the Loyalists, but first...
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrow, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power.
Here's some stuff. Sorry, Samuel, I'm looting your...
I know it's a good day.
Your
The
lean-to.
rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still... The bodies.
That's a new one. Mysteries of Pandizia. Excerpt from a book for the continent. Oh, excuse me. Excerpt from a book on the far continent, Pandizia. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandizian continent as a place of wonder, where all of life has entwined and blossomed across eons, producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresies, of cults, of submen engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. The few who have traveled to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually touched the soil there, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there, in hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself, but to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Most intriguing. Ooh, audiograph.
I'm taking part...
No, I want to hear that.
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes, and one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
Oh, Samuel. Sammy.
I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy.
Well, let's go get wasted at the bar. Oh, hi, Emily.
Hello. Everyone says you did something good tonight. We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be ambushed from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress.
Crack a beer.
To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Caldwell, and a new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Indubitably.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology.
Having dragon's milk.
Do you provide these things?
It's become one of my new favorites.
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of
have
us.
a truly fantastic.
You trust me?
Admiral Havelock smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars?
We'll find this man.
Uh-oh.
Part of the Lord Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt.
All this celebrating makes me feel
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
really
dun,
must kill
dun.
a wife. Still a few
All right, well, let's get up to bed. Oh dear. What could have happened to Corvo? Surely he's not drunk.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic?
He probably
Is
has.
he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Oh dear. Wee bit of overflow there. It is a very heady beer.
Terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses.
He's right about that.
Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
We have been betrayed. But not by Samuel. Mission clues updated. Betrayed and poisoned by Admiral Havelock, High Overseer Martin, and Lord Pendleton. You've awakened somewhere in the ruins of the flooded district. The assassin Daud left you under guard. Recover your gear, confront Daud, and find a way out of the flooded district. Oh, that was a little bit of a spoiler. We haven't gotten through the cutscene yet. Okay.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Daud.
Oh, these guys have powers. This is going to be a tough mission to do undetected. I foresee a lot of save scumming in my future.
I know a great deal, bodyguard.
Oh, do you now?
I recognize those marks on your hand.
No, you don't.
A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress.
This guy's gonna be a tough enemy.
But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Ooh. Knocked out again. Okay. Oh, we're back here again, are we? Okie dokie. Mission clues updated. Yeah, well, that was the same mission clue we already had. Whoop. Hey, dude.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin, Daud. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Well, they got us. Yeah, it's a little ratty rat. They have like vampire fangs. Okay, so they left us with our mask. They took everything else. the same mission clue we had. Okay. 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 We got a couple of options. As I recall, I can smash that, or being stealthy, possess a rat. There we are. I've got to get up there. Oh, let's do some saving. That's where we were. Oh, there's a dead overseer in here. Letter to Overseer Franklin. Overseer Franklin, wasn't it? When we speak next, I hope you will tell me two things. First, what do the strictures tell you about being imprisoned? In a cell you could easily escape were your legs not shattered. Secondly, how your kind knew of the location of our base, and what exactly you'd hope to accomplish there by marching a hopelessly outnumbered band of fools through chest-high water. Daud. Yeah, well, probably pretty foolish on their part. Hey, look, I got some mana and some health. Daud. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Rufio. Bounty ledger. Kroonigan. Eliminated. 1,500 coins paid. Goodness. Need more beer. Hang on. Beer. Sallard. Location unknown. Elizabeth. Abducted. Delivered. 2,000 coins paid. Booth. Eliminated. Payment refused. Employer eliminated. Unknown masked man. Revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw. Location unknown. Corvo. In custody. To be delivered alive. Report to Daud. This is the musical device the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Overseer's saber or Assassin's blade. I want the saber. Even though I think it's the same weapon. Well, we're not going to use that anyway. We're stealthy. And more saves coming. Crap. And that's why we save scum. Wait a minute. I have this. Here, why don't you take a nap in the cell? Man, that uses a lot of mana though, doesn't it? The fact that he doesn't even bat an eye that his comrade is suddenly missing. Kind of strange. Should I toss him here? I kind of want to toss him in there, where they had me. Just for yucks. Kill the rat. I don't want them to get eaten. I just want them to get their comeuppance. Sealed in the back. Hahaha. Suckers. Alright. Read that. I think it's time that we move on. Ooh, got some stuff here. Let's save real quick. The Brigmore job. Rinaldo, do the job as you were told, and do not question my planning again. Yes, the women who meet in the ruins of Brigmore Manor possess abilities like our own, and they use poisons administered by Daud. But just as you share my ability to blink across space through the transversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins. As I told you when you first joined us, it is another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my power. This may or may not aid you against their poisons. The leader of the Brigmore Witches must pay for her betrayal. If you succeed, your share will be enough to build a fine home in Serkonos in your old age, assuming you live. Daud. Can I get over that? No. Okay. Nope. Nope, can't go that way. Alright. Oop. Copper coil. Copper wires. Alright. Let's see. Red Shore Waterfront. I want to get... How do I get... Possible to get... I'd rather not fall in the water if I can help it. Hang on. Oh, that was actually quite impressive, if I do say so myself. All right. Here is that way. Oh, river crusts, gross, disgusting, disgusting creatures. Ugh. Nasty. Right, well, I don't want grenades or guns. charm nearby. Robust 2. I don't think that's something that I care about. Not really. Oh my. I would like to avoid these guys if I can. Let's save. Let us save. Go to the Greaves Refinery. Alright. That guy was already dead. To be clear, are these guys Weepers? No, look like Weepers. Oh, she's definitely a Weeper. Oh, nope, they're Weepers. Okay. Okay. Remember, don't go near that. Over the top of this. Greaves Lightning Oil Refinery. River Crusts. Oh, I don't have like a... That's right, I don't have like a Witcher senses in this game. Okay. So to activate this, I need... fill whale oil tanks. Just one? It might just be one. Yes. Western Ocean map. This gives me some money. Binary safety notice. Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there is a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore power to this control panel. That would have given us that information. Ooh, cool. Very steampunk, I like. I like. Ooh, how do I get in there? Oh, rats. There we go. Oh, got a health elixir. We will not be needing that. Refinery Manager's Log. Excerpt from a work log. The tankers marked as Batch B coming from the warehouse slaughter yard need to be connected to the deeper pipe row only. These barges contain blubber from juvenile whales and have to undergo a different refinement process to ensure the same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out to the warehouse as fast as possible. Greaves Lightning Oil Company is on track for record profits this quarter, and I want to be the refinery that gets credit for it. Not those ass scratchers at the whale house. Wow, they have quite the opinion about the rump scratchers over at the whale house. Alright. Here. Up the stairs we go. There's something up here. There's a bone chime there. Yes, please. Give me a bone chime. What is bone chime? Tough skin, huh? Max health has been slightly increased. Again, that's... Whoa! Okay. That is not something we really particularly care about.
Why did you come back here?
Glad I saved.
Hard to say, but we could watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
The way to Daud's base is through the central Red Shore rail station. The door to the station is kept locked. Okay, so they just hopped over there to have a little chit-chat and then left. Good to know. Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance berk for every shift. These conduits keep shorting out up here. At least authorize us to put a whale oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. We're Greaves' company, for crying out loud. You'd think we'd be able to afford one extra of our own oil tanks. Or, if you need me to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we don't do our jobs. Plain and simple. Ooh, there's money. Money, 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 money. Money! Okay. And boop. Oh, there's loot in here. How can I miss the loot? On hunting whales. We've got... Have not read that. Okay. Excerpt from a forward gaffer's journal by Old Grum. These new ships made by that Sokolov fellow make life easier than it was in my youth. I'll tell you what. Oh. I'll tell you what. Here was, we were at the mercy of the winds. Nowadays, the engines get up at first whale sign and there ain't time enough to roust the boys from their bunks afore you're on the herd. We call out the biggest bastard we can lay eyes on and the pilots drag us out from circling brutes. Them things groan and bellow across the water. They're, like they're calling to each other. Men below say you can feel it in the hold. But when the harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for deep water no more. Once it weaks from lost blood, we launch the hook boat and put chains into the tail. Then the winches drag the bastard backward up the chute and into the rigging overhead. Oh, poor thing. Jeez. What are you gonna do with a drunken whale? We need more shanties. The Greaves Whale House, excerpt from a book on well-established companies in Dungmall. In the early days, when ships brought in the great dead whales, men would slaughter them and reduce their blubber to oil in the massive vats on the banks of the Wrenhaven. Small crews maintained their own vats, with workers specializing as fire tenders, slicers, gutmen, haulers, and strainers. Inevitably, once the demand went up, the businessmen moved in, wooing the best crews with promises of better pay and safer conditions. The warehouses went up to the edges of the Red Shore Financial District almost overnight. None was more organized, or as some would say, more ruthless, than the Greaves Whale House, opened by Ebenezer Greaves himself. The Greaves Whale House grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade and monopoly. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers, not including the children who filled minor and often tragic roles. Yeah, child labor, yeah. Those associated with the refinery were recognizable by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms and the masks they wore to protect against fumes. Yep. The results of unregulated capitalism, folks. Really great for the labor force. Hey, look, more money. Alright. Oh, there's a Reaper here. Okay, oh, please don't let him see me. Oh, man. Ah! Missed the one over there. Okay. Gotta get my stuff so I can deal with them. I need my sleep darts. I'll look at this stuff later. Oh, there's one down here. Oh. Is that Campbell? That is definitely Campbell. Oh my god. So, that's the ultimate fate of former Overseer Campbell. Can't say it wasn't deserved, but perhaps death would have been a far less gruesome fate. Alright, let's read whatever this is. Oh, come on, dude. Let me... Whale oil processing. I have read that. Definitely read that. Ah! Let's save. There we go. Weeper. Alright, I'm just going to sleep dart this guy. Whale vivisection, we've read that. Alright, so we got our stuff. Ah. Swinging on the chain, swinging on the chain, swinging, swinging, swinging on the chain. Alright. Did I miss something here? Winter songs. Nope, nope. It's stuff we read. Okay. Now let's get the frig out of here. Wait a minute. Oh dear. Ow! Whoa! 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 These don't count. Fairly certain these don't count. Jeez, I hate those things. A rune, but again, I don't really need any of these powers. So I guess there's not really any point in me searching for runes at this point. Well, at least I can loot pearls from the river crusts. disgusting river crusts. There is a use for the grenades after all. Because I want the money. Letter to Stew. Hey Stu, here's the deal. Old Greaves Refinery still has vats filled with processed whale oil that no one's touched. We just need to collect a bunch of the empty tanks and use the pumps they have at the front section, or at the front station, to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'd be able to just pull a boat in and out, no problem. Just don't go alone. There's river crusts everywhere. Those critters are rough. Mitch. Yes, they are. That's probably the guy. Anyway, we don't want to go through that door. We want to go up and over, right? Ah, crap. Okay. So, can I get there by doing this? No, I have to go through that door. Ooh, a lot of dead overseers. Whoa! Okay, he was not dead. Overseer's warning. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At that choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside where our greater numbers could make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that's slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. Okay, so... Okay, I don't really want to go through the door. Oh, dear. So I think what I'm going to do... Let's go back the way I came. Try to sneak by the Weepers. I think I'll have a better shot with that. Well, let's save. Not that I think, because I'm going through a zone here, to a different zone. So, ah, shoot! I was worried about that. So, then time. Okay. We did it. All right. Morley cigarette case. Oh dear. Sneak up on this guy. Here, I guess. Get you a nice comfy place to take a nap. There you go. Fling. Let's save again. Why don't we? Another one. That was ugh. Not very auspicious. Oh dear. I don't want to do that because then he'll fall and die. Like I just did. Okay, perfect. Take a nap in here. Okay, let's deal with the Weeper. The commutative rats and the Weeper. 300 coins. Good. How beautiful this city must have been at one point in time. Oh! I thought he fell there. Okay, you get a sleep dart. Lovely. Station office key. You get a sleep dart. Okay, there's another one. He's the last one. Therefore, I don't want to give him a sleep dart. If I can help it. Oh, yep. Okay, so. Oh, did I miss some crap? There's some loot here. But I gotta deal with this guy first. Okay. Here. 99. Nice. 75 coin. Alright. Free to loot the place. Not that there's a lot. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Daud's base. I think it auto-saved, so we're good. Come on. Come on. Corwin, imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets through the Lord Regent without any delay. Loxley. Central Bradshaw. Interesting. Most interesting. Gotta get by all of these guys. We've got eyes everywhere. Lower's gonna be the way to go. Oh dear. Oh? What's all this? Martha's journal, huh? Excerpt from a worn journal. The whalers came in greater numbers last night. We ran as soon as we heard the odd sounds they make, but half of our men fell before we could scatter. Larian says they aren't whalers at all, but cultists hiding their faces behind masks from the old oil processing factories. We should have moved out when they first started skulking around. They're after the old Chamber of Commerce building for the same reasons we settled here. It's secure, fairly dry, and there's a tunnel underneath leading straight to Redshore Gate. Look at all this. That's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I do have, like, dark vision. Or, what's it called? Yeah. So that's kind of like Witcher Senses, lets me see things. Walls, but... wasn't what I was trying to do, but okay. Do that. There we go. Ah, right. I remember. No enemies in here? Okay. Alright. A vague recollections of this mission in the area surrounding. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Would you like to take a nap? Good night, buddy. Kill the rats. Okay, he's still unconscious. I didn't kill him. Alright. There's this guy. How about we save, shall we? Give it a little save. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oops. Okay, you. You're coming with me. How did the rats get back here? I just killed them. Seriously? I think it's a losing battle. Yeah, they just respawn every single time. Okay. Another one. There's 3. Can't carry any more of that ammo type, whatever that ammo is. I'm assuming it's probably bolts. Gotta get that guy somehow. Look like this. Great. And I hate you guys. Alright, I think it's time to save. We got this guy up here. Time to get him. Great. Oh, 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 oh. We're not detected. There's a surprise. Missed this guy. Hey. We're doing good. Quite the successful, stealthy, non-lethal assassin we are. Wolfhounds do not count. Oh, except when they detect me. How did I not kill it? This is a situation where I have to get up close and personal. Okay. They're not dogs. Just so we're clear there. They're like demon hounds. Not going around killing dogs. Just gonna point that out. Excerpt from an assassin's log. Excerpt from a fresh journal. The 4 hounds we rescued from the overseers are making great progress. I am confident that with continued care and proper feeding, the training that they received at the hands of these zealots will fade, and they'll begin to behave more to our liking. Okay. I think it may be time to head inside. Give it a quick save first. Alright. Okay, I need the key to that.
What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Daud holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be
Daud's
disturbed.
key for that.
Is that it?
Correct.
This prisoner we took. The body...
There's a tunnel under Daud's base that leads to the Red Shore Gate area. The way is locked, and Daud keeps the key with him.
who was with the Empress seems to trouble him gravely.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
Okay. Need Daud's key for this. More sleep darts. Excellent. Probably should have stocked up before I began the mission, but, you know, I didn't. Let's save before I start smashing things. Okay, so evidently, can't get in that way. All right. Where do we go? Where do we go?
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Good job. don't want to carry him.
Master.
Daud's in there.
Corvo's vanished from confinement, from the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing. It sounds impossible, I know. Proves the refinery is steady. What do you make of it?
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the sentries as you see fit. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come to me here.
Okay.
Ruin at last. Lord Regent, was my master, Hiram Burroughs. From small man, you'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd put that all for a coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Okay. So far we're doing okay. We gotta take down Daud without him seeing us and non-lethally. That's gonna be tricky.
Nice try, Corvo.
Okay, that didn't work. I gotta get behind him.
I know your footsteps, Corvo. Is this how you protected the Empress? I know your footsteps, Corvo.
Alright. Twist of Fortune 1. Very rarely a potion gives you... Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. The Eradication of Black Sally. Excerpt from a popular story of crime and daring by Jules Robin and the City Watch. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the Distillery District, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizens for their coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned and green-eyed, with hair as black as the void. They say that she started young, and as a girl, she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile and suddenly run him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Bakers Guild, a finger in every pie indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her, and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin and his men light smoke fires in barrels near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officer threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shot. Wow. Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Excerpt from a book on the late Empress. Many of those who lived through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives over the pale beauty with the piercing blue eyes, piercing eyes, and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Caldwins were thrust into the limelight despite their distance to the throne, when the former dynasty proved no heirs. A prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have a different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire, undermining unity across the Isles. The Rat Plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwin nor any other living being was prepared.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again.
Okay, so that was him recording
just
that.
to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
All right. All right. Daud. Exact your revenge on Daud. Send Daud a message, steal the pouch from his belt, and leave him unharmed. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to remain undetected for all that, aren't I? So me striking at the guy was not the right move. That's what we want to do. But I need his key. I still need his key. Okay. There we are. It was tricky, but we did it. Oh. Ow. Whatever that was, I got coin for it. That's good. Rune. Don't need to spend anything. Daud's key to open the gate and enter the gateward tunnel. Right. Target spared. Daud. Excellent.
See anything? I must be in a basement.
Ugh.
I told you. Think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Yeah.
Can't stand this waiting anymore. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now.
Hey, dude. You're not an enemy. Hey! Screw you, man. Alright, well, we don't want to kill somebody. That was quite rude. Quite rude indeed.
Stand this waiting anymore. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. Just need to get on top of it and...
Don't you hit me, dog. I will kill you. Okay, ritual gate fortified by a wall of light. Even the plague wagon must pass through its electrical field. Interesting. So it looks like the plague wagon is my ticket out of here. Hey, dude. I will kill you, dog.
I don't understand it either. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up.
Alright. Wow.
Get back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy?
Oh. Ooh, new note. Spirit of the Deep. Exit from a longer work of fiction. Spirit of the Deep. Siren of the Dreams. I walked for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwall behind me until the lament of the waves drowned all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold with senses I do not possess in waking life the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appeared to me not as the mighty Leviathan, but as a young man with eyes as black as the void.
Doctor, maybe?
Letter to Alpha. Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me you're planning on hiding in the flooded district and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please. I love you.
Just kidding. Assassin, maybe.
Yeah, you're not far off.
Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks, but that won't stop you. You're
Nope.
almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way.
Thank you. Rooftops lead to a point above the plague wagon's path.
What do you want? Going so soon?
Alright. Get up to the rooftops. Ooh, money. Money, money, money. Ah! I fell down.
Going so soon? I thought you'd never leave.
Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta talk to the lady again. Oh. Did we miss anything? No, we did not. Ah! Alright, fine. Let's be a little more graceful on our feet, shall we?
Get back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe?
There we go.
Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their going
come on.
so soon. I thought you'd
There we go. Alright, let's not fall to our deaths this time. Alright. And I think I got a slow time. Or do I? Well, let's save now, just to be safe, shall we? Oh. Ah! Yeah, that's, There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Alright, we made it. Look at that. We're so good at this. We're gonna save. Old Port Distillery District, outskirts. Okay. Oh, somebody didn't like hearing burrows. What a surprise. Throwing hand. Throw carried objects a bit further. Truly necessary. Nice. Bunch of weepers over there. Let's try to avoid them. If at all possible. Come on. There we go. Oh, hey.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower.
I'm gonna slackjaw guys, right?
Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery.
Yeah.
It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, buddy.
There was a fog, and then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers.
Oh, this way. I hate these things, man. They're so gross. Disgusting river crests. Die. Getting a lot of coin from them, though. Ooh. Jelly's next task. Jelly. You daft choffer. Here's another one for you. That old witch Granny Rags told me that you lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds. And you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. If you want your share, you know what to do. Wind, seeds, ice. The 13 months. All right. Wind is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ice is 8. What was it? So 5 seeds, 8. 5 to 8. Man, that was easy. Just leave the very easy clues to your... Ooh, you climb slightly faster. I like that. To your safe combination. Just an easy reach. I appreciate that. Ooh. Is that written in blood? It's disturbing. Y'all just die. Man, did a lot of damage. All right, here we go. It's not that way. You want those bolts though. Oh, Granny Rags. We gotta deal with Granny Rags. I don't know if there is a way to deal with Granny Rags without her seeing us or without killing her.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make her rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Strange smelling manuscript. Excerpt from an untitled manuscript written in a scrawling hand. Stronger than Scrimshaw? A skull full of guile, whale bile, bones in a pile, white scraped gleaming, kindle fire and crackle fat, big black gobs of spat. Fume up, fume up. Feathers, mad-eyed bird fell to the ground. Seeds, nettle. Needly, needles see. Stir a bit.
Kill me. Granny Rag, stop!
Oh no, don't. I'll kill you.
Okay, so, she didn't like that.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make her rich!
Quiet now. Needs to...
Look around. There's a cameo over there.
Does this count as killing her, though? The Leviathan's Sorrow.
I won't go away. You can't kill me, but I control. They come and go at my command. You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll pop in the pot, dearie? Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you.
Okay.
He needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me.
Granny Rag, stop! Stop what you're doing! Can't we at least talk about it?
My knife's gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Oh no. I'll eat and cook you and eat you.
Okay. I think that was hopefully it. You're welcome, Slackjaw. You owe me one.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny?
Funny indeed.
I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Cota.
Oh, wow. Okay. That won't even the score, but okay. I mean, that's a lot of money. Did I kill her, though, in doing that? Oh. Ah.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo.
So do you.
At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now?
Who knows?
How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Daud, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
We fascinate him, isn't that lovely? Alright, got a lot of money. Next time I see, Paulo? What's his name? Next time I see the guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stuck in the tunnel. There we go. Nope. Still stuck. There we go. Alright, well he's gone. So I assume that means he lived. These guys friendly? I think they're friendly. They're talking. Oh god. Freaking river crust, man.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
Daughter told me she saw a whaling boat.
I don't have anything to take.
Said it was on fire.
Sure seem to, but you seem really poor, so we'll leave you alone. The rune. Really don't need any more runes. I don't know why I keep looting runes.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
All right. Disgusting. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Oh, is that a hagfish? Yeah. Ow. Bugger. Alright. Well, he used up a lot of health potions for that little excursion there. Probably could have saved some of it for when I found food, but whatever. Irrelevant. Viewer exit. Go to the Hound Pits pub. Oh, I didn't kill... Who did I... Oh, I killed Granny Rags, didn't I? Alright. Let's go back to that.
He needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me! Granny Rag, stop! Stop what you're doing! Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into.
There's gotta be a way to do this. Without killing her.
Look around. There's a cameo of it. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever.
I already did, right?
But it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace, burn the cameo, and you kill her.
Do, dearie? Well, it's not.
Oh, come on.
He needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp. Oh no. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart for breakfast. He needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives. Oh no. I'll kill you and cook you.
Okay. Didn't kill her. She's unconscious. Right.
Want to know something funny?
Haha, quite funny. Alright. Let's see if we get it now. Hey, let's go. 3 dead or unconscious bodies found, but we got ghosts, and we didn't kill anyone. Most excellent. Most excellent indeed. Huh. Cecilia?
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
Interesting.
Emily was there when the killing started.
Ah.
Poor child.
Jeez, that's awful. All right. Okay, so there are enemies out here. Well, we are just gonna save that for the next session. At any rate, thank you very much for joining me for this part of Dishonored. And if you stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.
Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on, creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do, stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Caldwell back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.